Alright, what's up guys? So we're back with another workout. This is just going to be a workout video. And it's my favorite day, chest day. I'm actually known for the size of my chest, fun fact. But chest is just something that I guess I've just been very blessed with, and I love training it. I love finding new ways to train it and activate muscle growth. But yeah, to start off, we start off with some shoulder dislocations and other resistance band shoulder exercises, as you'll see right here. And I love and am a huge advocate of warming up my shoulders to prevent injuries in every single workout, even on leg day. I don't know, it's just what I like to do to prevent injuries, and I guess shoulders is one of my weak points, so I really like to get as much blood flow to that area as possible in every single workout. But yeah, then I go to roll out, and I always roll out my back before every exercise. This will help decompress it, as well as distribute the blood throughout your whole entire back. It'll help loosen up your muscles, just all of the above. It'll help you live longer. But yeah, it feels really good. So yeah, you should definitely try it. And then right here, I work out at LA Fitness, if you couldn't already tell, but this machine right here, it stretches out your back. You can actually, there's a few different ways to do it, but this way right here really stretches out my lats. And sometimes I'll do it single arm to put a lot more tension on each lat by itself individually, or sometimes I like to do both hands. But yeah, I highly recommend this too. And then this I also do before every workout, except for on legs. But it's just a shoulder warm up. And I do, right here you're seeing me do body weight rear delts, and that's just to get the mind muscle connection for that specific muscle, just because it's really hard to isolate that muscle. So I really like to get a strong connection before I go and hit it. And then I'm only using 10-pound dumbbells right here. Like I said, it's just a warm up, but I'm doing what it is it's 10 reps of rear delts, 10 reps of side delt raises, and then 10 reps of front delt raises. And then I think I actually do 10 more reps of side delt raises, but I can't remember. But yeah, like I said, sorry, I'm yawning. It's actually not too late at night, but I'm still tired. But yeah, like I said, I do this before every workout. And just like I said before, it's just to prevent injury, and it's part of my weak point training. So it's just something that I personally do. If you find yourself having a lot of shoulder problems, I highly recommend warming up your shoulders before every workout. But yeah, I do finish off with more side delt raises. And like I said, I'm only using 10 pounds, real lightweight. Just getting that blood flow. And then right here, I didn't start with 135 on the bar. I always start with 25s on each side, so 95. And I always warm up with that, and then I progress from there. And then I went to 135, and I always do a strong set of 20. And it's just something that I personally do. Actually, in one of my, I'll do it in the next video. It's actually a tip to increase your bench press, and it has helped me tremendously. But then I put 185 on the bar, and I'm doing that for 3 sets of 12. And I'm not a huge fan of training heavy, and I know this isn't super heavy, I'm doing 12 reps, but I prefer to do like even more reps, like around the 20 rep range. And that's just so I develop a strong mind muscle connection. This machine right here, the dip machine, plate loaded, I absolutely love this. We actually have a couple other dip machines in LA Fitness that I really, really like. I just love it. But I think I'm doing 3 or 4 sets of 20, going nice, slow, and controlled, getting that nice stretch at the top, and then a good contraction at the bottom. Just feeling the muscle the whole way through. Guys, if you don't take these exercises slow, you're going to recruit different muscles that you don't necessarily want to recruit. So I just like to take it slow and specifically isolate whatever muscle I'm targeting for that day. Like I said, chest is one of my favorites, so I don't know, I like to think that I know a lot of like tips and tricks to specifically isolate your chest. I feel like I can't talk. But then we go to some incline dumbbell press. This was actually one of my warm-up sets. I was using the 40s, but with every exercise I always start light and work my way up to, or I guess I should say I always do one warm-up set with lighter weight. And that's just to get that strong muscle-mind connection, to get a feel for the movement, to prevent injuries, and just to make sure I'm getting a solid contraction. But yeah, I'm taking it nice and slow. A lot of people say to keep your elbows tucked in. I like to flare mine out, as you can see. And I don't know if you saw right there, but the screen vibrating was someone putting their weights back on the weight rack. I actually had the tripod set on the weight rack, so when they put it down, it vibrated. But it's all personal preference where you put your elbows, you know? Like, I hate when people say, oh, you have to tuck in your elbows, you have to keep your elbows flared. No, it's different for every person, so find what works best for you, find what puts the most tension on your chest, and do that. And then we end with some incline cable flies. And this is I actually just recently started doing. My buddy, actually Logan, he used to work at LA Fitness with me. He showed me these, and I've been doing them ever since, and I absolutely love them. Actually, sometimes I'll use it as a press as well, just because, just the angle it's at, it puts a lot of tension on the center of your chest. But yeah, and I think it's either 3 or 4 sets of 20. I think it was 3. Yeah. Oh, and about the thumbnail. Sorry if you guys don't like it. I just, that was actually, well, it was a size small shirt, and it was too small for me, and I needed a picture for my thumbnail, so I don't know, I just had a vision in my head to rip it and get a picture, and that's how it came out. So, sorry if it bothered you, but I don't know, I like the picture. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching.